This week on Travelution, what moved, what mattered. Here's a story that started with a plan, went sideways, literally, and ended up becoming one of the most interesting conservation projects in the Maldives. Siyam World took a 66-meter tuna freighter that spent decades moving tuna across the atolls, cleaned it, and sank it on purpose. Except when it went down, it flipped. The whole thing settled upside down on the seabed. So a local team from Miladu showed up with giant airbags, ropes, and a lot of patience, and they turned it back upright. Today, the bow points towards the reef at 10 meters, the stern drops to 24 meters, and the marine life did not waste any time to claim its new address. But here's the thing, the wreck is just the starting point. Siyam World is inviting guests to plant coral fragments directly into the structure. A marine biologist monitors the growth every 3 months. Over time, the ship disappears and a reef takes its place, which is why it is from wreck to reef. One of the oldest names in Maldivian hospitality just made a move that no local group has made before. Versa Hospitality, the group behind Huofemfushi, Miladu, Barros, and the Niva collection, has launched its own loyalty program called Versa Keys. With 4 tiers, member, silver, gold, and platinum. You accumulate nights across any Versa property anywhere in the world. And as the group keeps expanding, every new destination gets added in automatically. Your history travels with them. For a Maldivian-owned group that's been quietly growing its international footprint, this is a statement. Versa Keys goes live on the 1st of October. Imagine you were in one of the most beautiful resorts in the Maldives, with 7 of the best chefs in Asia and 4 days to experience it all. That's exactly what the St. Regis Maldives Vommuli is putting together this August. Across the table, part of Marriott International's luxury dining series of 2026. And leading the program is Chef Emmanuel Strabant, who owns 2 Michelin-star restaurants. He is joined by chefs flying in from the St. Regis Bangkok, Mumbai, Singapore, and Osaka. Over the 4 days, a resort becomes a setting for wine tastings, bar takeovers, sake dinners, and omakase lunches, and a family-style Indian feast inspired by the Sahib Room in Mumbai. And on the final morning, a Mediterranean breakfast. Simple and unhurried, a quiet close to the 4 days. And to close this week, something a little different. Kuda Villingili just launched a family adventure train called Chuk Chuk. Every afternoon at 5, the small green train starts its journey and loops around the island. Kids, parents, grandparents, everyone gets on. The team takes you through the tropical surroundings, past lagoon views, and resident wildlife with storytelling along the way. 30 minutes later, you end up at the bar, popcorn and homemade ice cream waiting for you. It's complimentary, runs every single day, and it's already turning into one of those small rituals that families remember long after the holiday is over. I'm Lala, and this is Travelution Lens.